Hi there guys, Matt Simmons, Chartered Building Surveyor. First of all, I'd like to just wish you all a really Merry Christmas. But obviously you can't take the surveyor out of Christmas, and in this case I would like to draw your attention to that. That's right, that's where the big man came down last night, the chimney stack. Something that us surveyors and an inspection on. In this case, we have to be aware of certain parts of the chimney stack, especially after he's had all that additional imposed loading on the structure at that point. We're looking at parcels, we're looking at a lot of heavy items. Obviously, as we've gone into the digital age, presents have got smaller and things have become far more digital, not so analog. However, in this case, we have a situation where we've still got the imposed load of Father Christmas himself. We've also got the reindeers, as you can see behind me. You've got a flat roof dormer. That most likely had to accommodate the loading of a sled, and also as well as that, you would have had obviously the reindeer as well. All of that additional imposed loading transfers that down onto the structure, and as it transfers it down onto that structure, it can actually increase stresses within the building. Looking on though, moving on from that, we've also got the chimney itself. Obviously you've got the flaunching on the top of the chimney. The flaunching on the top of this one, it's most like a 1950s chalet bungalow, not so much of a problem. But if it does become loose, it can also have a negative impact on the terracotta pot, which you can see on the top. Obviously with these special magic potions that he uses, he can be able to shrink himself to actually go down inside. But even that friction between the big man himself and the inside of the chimney can cause stresses on the actual stack itself. And as that goes, he can rub against the parging on the inside of the stack, which can then detach and then come down and drop down inside the fireplace itself. So anyway, these are certain things that you might want to give consideration to going forward with regards to that. What is the takeaway? Takeaway is just informally check your chimney stack. I don't think we need to be looking at possibly upsetting the big man himself and sort of saying that he's caused any negative impact on the chimney stack. But I do think going forward, where's my finger there? Going forward, just remember that there are those additional stresses that come with chimney stacks on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve / Christmas Day, and also the associated structures as well, such as dormers and any other roof structure that maybe he may be imposing the load of the slab